Hi there my Scorpio people, and welcome to your reading for June 2022. So Scorpios, very interesting energies you guys have. So we've got two major arcana cards, and I need to say this in your current energies. The Tower. Okay, so yes, this looks very destructive and it looks really challenging to see, because you can see people falling off a tower, lightning striking, and it looks like a catastrophe. So this can mean a variety of things. So it could be internally within yourselves, or it could be externally. Something happens to you or your family or your friends or someone around you that it seems like a catastrophe and it's affected you in a lot of ways. But what I'm really noticing here is the flames. For this reading in particular, and the lightning striking as well. So I feel like there is a real burning, fiery energy that's happening around, and it's igniting a lot of stuff for yourself. So it's moving things along. So we've also got death and rebirth here from both decks as well. So there's a lot of renewal energy happening for you guys for the month of June. So it's almost like this disaster's happened, but it sets things in motions for you guys for the month of June. So it's almost like you're getting reborn again. So even though it's horrible, whatever's happening for you guys, you are gaining a lot of knowledge and a lot of learning, and it's almost pushing you onto the track that you need to go onto. So sometimes what happens is we get forced to go onto a track because we've really been pushing at a direction for a long time, and hasn't been good for us. And you push, you make it, you try to make things work, and you know it's not working for you, but then something happens and it forces you off the track you're not meant to be on. So this is really what I'm seeing here for the Tower and Death, the two Death cards, Death Rebirth cards. So that's very interesting to see here. I really feel like when I see this one here, it's almost like this is such a mystical cloak here, and the light is igniting here. So Scorpio people, you are quite intuitive. You know, you go deep within yourselves, you know how to go deep, and you know how to discover a lot of stuff in regards to your soul purpose and things. So you are, you're naturally good at that sort of stuff. So I feel like a lot of you are discovering a lot about yourselves during this time when I see that card there. Now I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles from two decks as well. So I feel like here there's a real challenge in energies here, because it's almost like there's a lot of giving, it's almost like giving and taking. But I feel like this is also good energy as well. So it's like helping hand is coming through for you guys. Support is coming through for you guys. And I feel like financially, you guys are getting support as well. So it's interesting here because it's almost like that there wasn't a sense of before, there wasn't a sense of this balance of giving and receiving. But it's almost like now we can see it here, and it's almost like it's two couple of circumstances too that it happens. So I feel like you've either gotten help before and you're getting help from the same person again. So if you're concerned and you're feeling like you're not going to get help, know that you are going to get help, and it might be worth reaching out to whoever's helped you before to help you again. So I feel like there's a good flow happening here, and the scales, it's interesting here, the scales are getting balanced here. So this is interesting because, yes, it's kind of like there was an unbalance in this situation. I don't know why I want to say that there was an unbalance, but now everything has been brought into balance and into perspective as well for you. So because here, yes, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position here. So I feel like some of you were feeling quite calm, quite serene, quite secure. Everything was okay. And this is, this incident has knocked your confidence a little bit, especially when it comes to the home and finances and things like that too. But I do think this has been, I want to say this, like terrible, horrible, but it's pushing you into a direction that you need to go in. And if you don't know what the reason is yet, I feel like you are going to know the reason, because we've got Treasure Island for the month of June. So I feel like financially things are going to turn around for you guys, because Treasure Island, it tells me here, you're going to discover some money in a direction. And I think this is going to really help you guys, because emotionally, like with the turtle here, and it's almost like it's flowing to you, and you get it and you feel like so relaxed and so relieved as well. So there's a helping hand coming in for you guys. And I feel like this whether it's finances or whether it's just some beautiful, loving and caring energy, because we've got bring love into the situation. Bring love. So when I see this, it's interesting, because this is almost like when I see this lady here, she's naked, you know, this is the sign of Aquarius here, and she just knows how to approach things with calm and compassion. So your situation might need that, and might need a bit of your intuitive calm and compassion, because Scorpio, you listen, you know how to listen to your intuition. So lately I do feel like maybe you've been ignoring it a little bit here, but this is a time to listen to your higher self and bring love into the situation. So if you're feeling like you're reacting to it with anger and frustration and all that, it might be time to step back and think about the people that are involved in this situation, and think about from a loving and caring perspective, what can I do to help in this situation in a more calm and intuitive way as well. So I feel like good things are going to happen, and that things are going to get easier for you guys. Okay, so all right, we've got here the Hierophant, and we've got here the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups here is about walking away from a situation. I feel like some of you want to do this, and you feel you need to do this. You need to let a few things go. So there's a bit of emotional energy here, especially with the Hierophant too. So some of you, I feel like, have been walking away from your higher self, your spiritual self, your intuitive self, because the Hierophant does represent that. It's about, you know, listening to our higher selves, and also coming together with a community as well. So I feel like some of you have been probably feeling like you've left out in the cold a little bit as well when it comes to, you know, everybody around you. You may have been let down as well, but I do see this here, that balance is brought in for you guys with the Six of Pentacles here. So even if there wasn't a lot of balance here, in like you haven't felt supported, I feel like this is going to change for you guys. So especially with the Eight of Cups here, I think some of you you're feeling quite emotional here. And also there might be some things that have ended. I kind of want to say, like, maybe there's letting go of relationships as well. So you're feeling like you need to walk away from a certain relationship as well. And that might have been the chaos, you know, that sort of surrounded that as well. But really, you need to listen to yourself. Listen to what you want, what you need in the situation. So that's why it's like bring love. It could be love, self-love into the situation for you guys as well. All right, so here we've got Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is about, you know, sort of reclaiming our youth, our childhood a little bit, and our dreams and our hopes. So it's sort of talking about going back and having a think about what we wanted as children. You know, that might be a good way of, you know, thinking about what's important for your soul purpose here, because I do see here the need of coming together, and I kind of see this as a feminine energy too, you know, really connecting to that beautiful spiritual energy. And it might be good for you guys to go off and, you know, do something a little bit spiritual for yourselves. Page of Cups here, I am seeing a bit of heartbreak actually. Yeah, so that's confirming that. Some of you have been hurt. So there's definitely here, and I think it's affected not just you and that person, but the people around you as well. So I am seeing a little bit of this. So there's definitely some romantic hurt here, and it's a letting go of a relationship, and I feel like it's quite, I want to say necessary. And even though you may still, you know, maybe you have good feelings about this person still. And I am seeing that, you know, you did have a lot of love for them as well. But it's kind of like here, you just know that, you know, maybe that it's time to let go and move on because you've needed to go your separate ways for whatever reason. But I do see here King of Wands in the reverse position here. And I'm seeing the Eight of Wands too. So I kind of feel like, even though this might have happened a while ago, you know, as well, and it might be still affecting you, but I kind of see that there might be someone coming in, and they're quite different to your previous person that you were with, especially, but because it's reversed energy, it may not be for a little while, but it's just sort of like there's almost like the promise of things turning around. And yeah, we've got the King of Wands, so they've got a bit of fiery energy about them. They're quite successful and they're quite creative and they're go-getters and quite adventurous as well. So kind of want to say there's someone coming in to your life that represents these qualities, and I kind of feel like they're coming quickly as well. So whether they've come from a different place or, you know, a bit far away from you, or yeah, so that's interesting energies I'm seeing for Scorpio. Like, wow, oh my gosh. Of course this doesn't apply to everyone, but this is a general reading, okay? Okay, so we've got here the King of Pentacles. So there might be just not one person, there might be someone else as well, and that they also could be another prospect as well, with the King of Pentacles coming in there. Very stable, someone who's also very successful, finances, like the incredibly secure people as well. So we've got here with the Star and the reverse energy. I think some of you are feeling like, oh, you know, it's my hopes, my dreams, and you know, I'm feeling a bit demotivated and negative and stuff. So it's really, as a guidance card here, it's telling you that you can remain hopeful. Things are going to get better for you. You've got the guiding star here. This really tells me to listen to your higher self and don't be afraid to speak how you feel. You know, this woman here, she's got the foot in the water here. She's quite balanced emotionally, and she's also grounded because we've also got the other foot on the earth here. So it's about grounding your energy. It's also just about taking a step back a little bit, about and not, you know, sort of jumping at things. I think for this month is a big thing for you guys, for Scorpio people. It's about because I feel like a lot of you have had, you know, quite big things that have happened in your lives, and it's time to really slow the energy down a bit. And whether it's relationships, whether it's work, or whether it's something's happened to the home and things like that, it's really, we've got the Eyes of Rune as well. So the Eyes of Rune, it's about putting things on ice. It's about stopping. It's about slowing down. So that's going to be important for you guys this month, because when we think about ice, and if you go too fast on ice, what happens? You fall down, you hurt yourselves. So slowing down, going within will be a good fit for you guys to do this month. But I feel like I've got a lot of these cards, some beautiful cards that are, you know, hopeful cards, energy, beautiful. Like, it's worth having dreams and goals still, even though, you know, things may have been hard for you guys. So I can see Ten of Swords here. You're at the end of a tough road, Scorpio people. Isn't that great to see? You're at the end of it. Like, there's, you know, like the bottom of the barrel has been had, I want to say, with a lot of you. So that's good to see here. And I feel like with the Page of Swords, you're going to start to pick yourselves up. You're going to start to feel a bit more independent and strong, and also you're going to have new ideas about how you're going to move forward. So it's going to be a good idea to plan, you know, have a good plan of attack and talk to people that can help you out on moving forward as well in the direction you want to go into, because this is the card here of ideas and communicating those ideas and being really hopeful about, you know, moving forward in your lives. So that's going to be a big thing for you, Scorpio people. Okay, so I want to pick up one more card for you guys. What else can Scorpio use for the month of June? Respectfully work with the fairies to achieve your goals. Fairy magic. Oh, that's beautiful. So this is a lot about nature, getting back into nature, I feel, with this card here, with the fairy magic card. So this is the time to retreat, get out into nature. With the star here, you can see that foot is on the grass, on the earth. So it really is time to really slow things down a bit and look after yourselves, I really want to say. So that's going to be a big thing for you guys for the month of June. Okay, Scorpio, so thank you so much for listening to this reading today. I hope it was helpful for you, and I do really wish you all the best for the month of June. Thank you so much.